Okay, this video is how to assemble a Quattro panel. These are all the parts of the frame. We have the parts for the base here. We have the vertical poles and then the 3 horizontal poles. You can see the S is the bottom horizontal pole, T is the middle, Y is the top, and then we have the 2 right angle brackets. The first thing you want to do is to take your vertical poles and to assemble those. They are connected together with an elastic string. You simply put them together like this, line up the and clip them in. And then you go ahead and do that for both sides. Okay, the next thing you want to do is assemble your bases. We have these parts that are labeled S and M or W, however you want to look at it. On the bottom has a screw with an Allen head on it. You want to take that screw out. You can use the Allen wrench that comes along with it. This is going to go here. The screw is going to be put in from the bottom. Okay, the bases have been assembled. As you can see, the Allen screw goes in the bottom. You want to use your Allen wrench to tighten those up. You want these pieces here to be at a right angle to the base. The bases are assembled. The next step would be to go to the top here. Okay, the top of our pole should be labeled with Y's on both vertical poles. You want to use the right angle brackets, place them in here, and click the ball connector in. Okay, now that we have our right angle brackets on the top of our vertical poles here that are labeled Y, we want to take the pole that is labeled the cross member or the horizontal pole that is labeled Y. We want to make sure there's a little bit of a round radius to it. We want to make sure that the radius is pointed this way or the sticker is pointed up. Not sure if sometimes your sticker might be on the wrong side, but as you can see, the roundness, we will put it just like this. Okay, so we have the Y horizontal cross member on the top clicked in. Next, we are going to move down the vertical poles here to the middle pole or horizontal cross beam, which is labeled T, and you're going to go ahead and click that in. This one is a straight pole. It doesn't matter how it clicks in. Okay, so we have the middle vertical or horizontal cross pole clicked in. T, that's the middle. Remember, Y is on the top. So far we have this. We have our 2 bases assembled, and now we will get the S piece, and we want the radius of the pole, since it's bent, to be the same as the Y. And we're going to click it into our base pieces here. Okay, as you can see, I have clicked in our S horizontal cross member to our bases here. The radius will be matching the top Y cross member, and then the last step would be to place the vertical poles into the base part here. Clicking the last piece, clicking the whole structure into our base here. We want to have the base assembly on the bottom or on the floor. Simply place our frame for the Quattro down and go ahead and click those in. That is W matches to W, W matches to W. We get T matching to the T cross member here, and up top we have Y. The Y part of the vertical pole matching the Y cross piece. A completed assembled Quattro frame the front of the frame is the curved pieces are curving in. So this is going to be the front of our panel here. And we are going to take our fabric panel and stretch it over the frame. Here we have our vertical strips. That's the front of our panel. Midway through, we're going to have some cables coming out where the lights will attach to. And there will be a cable coming out the bottom with the zipper also on the bottom. We're going to take this zipper, we're going to lift it up on top of the frame and stretch it over. Okay, so I have the fabric panel up on top of the frame here. I'm basically just stretching it down. I do have the cable here running down behind, and we're just going to continue pulling this down over the frame here, all the way to the bottom. Once it's down on the bottom, the zipper will wrap under the last pole and you can zip it up tight. Okay, so as I was stretching this over the frame and I was smoothing it out over here, I noticed that the cable on the inside was running over the top pole. I had to bring the panel back up, reach in there and make sure the cable came down, because the cable just starts here and should come out the bottom of the panel. Now I have tilted on the side. You can lay it all the way down flat if you like, so that you can attach the zipper and zip it up. Okay, so we do have the zipper with the wire coming out the back side of the panel. You can lift our panel up straight, and at this point you just want to smooth out the fabric. Make sure that your Velcro strips are running nice and vertical. Next, we will attach the lights. Okay, attaching the lights is very simple. On the back side of the light here, you have a Velcro strip. You're gonna match it up. You wanna be close here to where the cables come out of the panel. You're just gonna stick it onto the panel like this. The next light will be opposite down this way. You'll have another one this way and another one like this. Okay, I have all the lights Velcroed on. You want to, there's two cables coming out of the panel. One goes to the top light, one goes to the bottom light. You want to click those on. You want enough space here. It comes with this little Velcro strip. Once we tuck all the wires in, we will cover it up with this Velcro strip here. Okay, I have attached the connectors. I have tucked the connectors and the extra wire back into the panel, and then you take your Velcro strip to cover the rest of the exposed wires here. Set. From a distance, all you see is a clean black panel. Okay, this is our complete panel. You can do your best to make everything nice and straight. Last thing to do is on the lights, there is a plastic film. You can go ahead and remove that plastic film so you get a nice clean bright light. All right, finally, you have your power box here. You want to go ahead and plug it in, power source. You have a black receiver box coming off of your power with these four green connectors. You want to take your connector and you will connect the quattro into there. And all four are connected. If you go ahead and plug in your power box, power it on, and you have your panels. Your remote that you can change, different colors, different functions.